So one of the biggest debates, especially now that Cyril Ramaphosa has secured a second term as African National Congress president and the party's presidential candidate in the 2024 general elections, is actually that whether he should fire his rivals or keep them. You know that leading up to this 55th elective conference this past weekend, Cyril Ramaphosa faced many critics. The people were openly anti-Cyril Ramaphosa. We had the likes of Minister Lindiwe Sisulu, who is part of Cyril Ramaphosa's cabinet. She was openly anti-Cyril. She's one of his biggest critics, one of the most vocal critics. We have Cooked Minister Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma, who even went against the party instruction in the National Assembly to not vote with the opposition. She openly defied the party in that regard. You remember she once faced Cyril Ramaphosa in the 2017 elective conference, which she lost. Some people claim that she only lost because Cyril Ramaphosa apparently paid some guys. But if you ask the Cyril guys, they will tell you she was beaten fair and square. But in any case, these people are in Cyril Ramaphosa's cabinet and in his government, and yet they are openly against him. So one camp is that he must go ahead and get rid of these people. He doesn't need them, and they are a hindrance when it comes to him running his government smoothly. You cannot have you as a leader being followed by people who do not share in your vision. Whether you are a husband, whether you are a teacher in a classroom, you need people to follow your vision. The same with leadership. You need to lead people who are passionate about fulfilling your vision as the leader. Of course, we are not saying that you shouldn't be criticized. Of course, you must be open to criticism, but you need people who are passionate about your programs, about the things that you hope to accomplish as the leader. And some of these people, even in cabinet, they don't seem to share whatever Cyril Ramaphosa has in mind. So some people say, no, he must just get rid of them so that he can run his government smoothly, so that he can run his administration smoothly. He needs to get rid of these guys. Lindiwe Sisulu must go, Nkosazana Zuma must go, all these other people must just go. And then he can find people who are loyal, people who understand what he's trying to achieve, who share in his vision, and who want to fulfill what he wants to do for South Africa. Then, of course, you have a second group that says that is a bad idea. He must not fire these people because the African National Congress is actually at a critical time at this point in time. You can see that the party is really battling to keep it together. Unity is something that the party right now needs to work on, which means Cyril Ramaphosa must have to just stomach it and work with these people that openly are against him. People who really probably want him to fail. He must still just work with them, because the African National Congress is at a critical time where it might just disintegrate, and there are many opposition parties out there that are hoping that the party collapses so that they can pounce and take over. So these people say, you remember Jacob Zuma even tried to get rid of some people at some point, and those people ended up in court claiming that the decision to remove them from cabinet was irrational, and the courts actually agreed with them, which was a bad precedent where one sphere of government was starting to interfere with another sphere of government. The courts are now actually starting to interfere with political decisions. So even if Cyril Ramaphosa decides today to just fire Lindiwe Sisulu and Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma, they'll probably go to court, and then probably he's going to have to be fighting court battles until the 2024 general elections, which then also will open doors for opposition parties to make some inroads against the party. So what do you think about this? Must Cyril Ramaphosa fire these people? In any case, these people don't share in his vision. They are always criticizing him. Probably they would rather he fails and the party recalls him, or the party gets rid of him and appoints somebody else. Another party says he must just sit it out with these people. That's what unity is about. You don't only work with people that like you. You must work with these people that don't that openly don't like you. So what do you think? Do you think Cyril Ramaphosa must fire Nkosazana, Dlamini, Zuma, Lindiwe, Sisulu and the likes? Or must he keep them in a cabinet and just sit it out and see where it goes? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. I would like to hear what you think about this. Otherwise, guys, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. See the links in the description box below. I will see you in the next one. Bye.